Yo, what's up Freeze Army and welcome to the Name Your Poison Challenge set in Colorado on the professional difficulty. My name is Mr. Freeze2244. For this one we're going to bring along our lethal poison vial, our modern lethal syringe and our Kruger vial. We're also going to start undercover in the garage. So as I've said in the previous video on the Sniper Assassin video, I'm going to be concentrating on the Colorado walkthroughs from now until I finish that and I can move on to Bangkok, because I'm going to prioritise those two maps because they are the best rewards. So that's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be difficult to structure these videos for Colorado, but I'm going to try and do my best because you have to do like 4 challenges in one. So I'll have to try and do my best anyway. So from the very start, we need to go over to this little greenhouse over here. I'm going to wait for this guard to actually move towards the corner of the greenhouse. And as soon as he starts walking away, that's when we can poison the bottle that's just laying on the table. That will take care of Penelope Graves a little bit later on. So now we can go pick up some poison pill jar, which is going to be in the water tower. We're also going to grab the Point Man's disguise as well, so we can poison another water bottle, which is coming up in a little bit. The poison pill jar is just going to be behind this little TV set. And then once you've done that, we're just going to get into this position and wait for the Point Man to start drinking his water. And there's going to be a guard as well that walks past him and starts washing his hands at the sink. And as soon as he walks past the Point Man, what we're going to do is overflow the sink in this little bathroom right here. And that's when we're going to lure the Point Man into this room and grab his disguise. Wait for him to turn the sink off before you subdue him, because if you don't, the other guard will come in as soon as you start subduing this guard here. So once we're taking the Point Man's disguise, we're going to jump out the window because the guy inside the water tower is now an enforcer to this disguise. So also you want to follow the route I'm taking, otherwise you will get spotted by cameras and stuff like that. So if you want to avoid all that and you want to get the Silent Assassin rating with this one, we are going to avoid all the cameras. So as long as you follow this route, you'll be having no problem. There's going to be a camera above the bar now on the right if you can see it. It's also going to be an enforcer here just in front of us, so once we leap over this bale of hay, we're going to crouch walk through this section. We're going to make sure everyone has their back to us by using your instinct to make sure everyone's facing the other way, and that's when you know the coast is clear. You can go ahead and poison the water bottle. So once that's taken care of, that's 2 kills. What I will take care of themselves. That's Penelope Graves and Maya Pavati. The other 2 we have to syringe them both, and the first one we're going to go for is Ezra Berg. He's going to come into this little garage over here. So what we need to do is create a couple of distractions. So these 2 are going to have a little bit of a conversation, and Ezra Berg is going to come into the garage momentarily, and then when the guard in front of us is going to turn back around, have his back to us again, that's when we're going to subdue him and dump him in the crate, and then cause a couple of distractions to get these other guard to come out of the way, so we can take care of Ezra Berg, no problem.
You know what? Screw you. You don't respect me. We're through. I'm done with you.
So now when he has his back turned, we can go ahead and subdue him. You won't get spotted by the 2 people that's inside the garage for some reason, I don't know why. But nevertheless, we're going to drag his body and dump him in the crate. Then once you've done that, you want to pull out your Kruger Meyer and shoot out the camera. That's going to cause the guard to come out. I'm going to shoot out this fuse box there. And what that's going to do is send Ezra Berg out as well. The reason why we've shot them both, not just one of them, is because it gets them both out of the garage faster. You don't necessarily have to shoot both, but Ezra Berg, regardless, is gonna see that gun on the floor and he's gonna call a guard anyway. So I thought better to just shoot them both and just get them both out of the way. So that guard now is taking the gun out of the way. Ezra Berg will fix the fuse box, and we're gonna stalk him as he goes inside it. But just before he turns around, we're just gonna grab the malicious disguise and then stay pretty much close to Ezra Berg as we get into the garage itself. Pull out the syringe and then stab him with it. Make sure you pick up the basement key that he drops off on the floor, just to be safe. Just pick up everything and then dump his body in the locker just to avoid any alerts later on when his body gets discovered. So now we've done that, we can go into the house to go and get the final syringe and go and grab the 3D printed mask that's inside the house. Remember, there's a camera that's right at the front entrance, so wait for it to be facing the other way, hug the wall as you go into the house, and you should have no problem. There's going to be an enforcer just circling around the landing, so you want to watch out for him. Make sure you don't get spotted by him. And once you bypassed him, we can go into this area here. Now, you have to make sure everyone has their back to you when using this 3D printer. There's an extra person here, so it causes a bit of an annoyance, but nevertheless, we're just going to have to wait for him to have his back turned to us. And then once everyone stops being suspicious of the noise of the 3D printer, that is when we can go and retrieve it. Again, with making sure everyone has their back to us.
Are you some kind of clown or performance artist?
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
So once you've done that, now we need to go back downstairs into the basement to go and grab the syringe. So use the key on the door in the basement, and then watch out for the guard that's actually in the basement himself. He's in a random location every single time I've tried this, so just use your instinct to find out where he is. But if he's in that location for you, it's quick enough to go and grab the syringe that's sticking out of the little teddy bear like that. And then once you've gotten the syringe, all we've got to do now is just wait for Sean Rose to come in. So we're just going to hide in this crate. Now an enforcer is going to come in first. He's going to go head up the stairs, and then that's when you have the opportunity to stab Sean Rose in the back with this syringe. And then you can quickly enter the basement, cause another distraction in the basement, so we can exit the level, and that will complete the Name Your Poison challenge. And then we can move on to all the other stuff, which will require a lot more stuff to do. This is one of the easier ones of the Colorado challenges, unfortunately, but it's very, very long. That's why it's unfortunate to do all these kind of things, because this has only unlocked one challenge. You got this, you know. It's kind of annoying, all these Colorado challenges. You have to complete the whole level to unlock these challenges, but we're going to try and figure it out either way. There's the enforcer going past. Sean Rose is going to check the clock. So as soon as that enforcer's gone up the second set of stairs, that's when we're going to leave the crate and stab Sean Rose in the back. You need to do this you need to do this relatively quickly, because there is another guard that comes in after. So you need to wait. Need to make sure you actually take care of him quickly. I apologise for my dog if you can hear it in the background. He knows when I'm recording, so he always tends to bark during recording. So sorry about that. But yeah, what we're going to do is turn off, cause that distraction for that guard that's there. You can either use a coin if you have one, or you can just push that button there on that machine and be able to get in there, no problem. Check all the 3 locations you need to investigate, and then just head straight to the door, and then we're complete for this. And then you'll have the Name Your Poison challenge unlocking for you at the end. If you haven't completed Silent Assassin before either, then you'll get that popping up as well. But that's going to do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe here if you are new to the channel, and check out the playlist that's going to be in the description of the challenges all set for Colorado on professional difficulty. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.